here it is. So this piece that I just finished cutting out, it's got the paper still on it, so it's completely protected. So I'm gonna put this in and glue it. We'll set it down just like so. Let's see, this is the perfectly smooth end. So I'll set it in like this. I'm gonna glue it. Once it's glued, it's gonna leave edges like that. And then if this works like it's supposed to right there, then theoretically this should work too. So what I'm gonna do is after this dries, I'll go and sand all around here, the edges, until it matches up perfectly. And then it'll be glued on there, matched up perfectly. Now I just mark where this is, so I'm gonna leave a little bit, probably like this much, to where I can maybe drill this to put the truss rod cover, like with a screw and a screw instead of 2 screws and 1 screw. So kind of like the singles, I don't know, whatever. So it would look like that. Take the protective cover off of it. When I have my neck done and I have it glossy and ready to go, what I'll do is I'll have this glued, ready to go. I'll clear it all out with clear, and then I'll put my logos on it. Or actually, I need to drill these holes out first. So drill the holes out, make sure it fits, make sure it looks like it's supposed to go on there. And it might be a good idea when I get my clear coat to maybe clear coat over this to see, make sure it doesn't have any kind of crazy reaction or something. It shouldn't. I don't know. It's just 2K clear, so you should be able to spray it on anything. I don't know. But my luck, it'll just fall right off. And if this doesn't work, this was only like $10 off Amazon for a big sheet. So I got another whole sheet right here. And then I don't know, this probably never would have worked. I thought it would, but that's plexiglass. So they're all 1/16 of an inch, which is 1.5 millimeters, in case anybody wants to know. The size veneer they use is 1.6 millimeters, so this is almost the perfect size veneer. So if this doesn't work, what I'm probably gonna do is get some, I found some, Hobby Lobby has, it's a 1/16 inch basswood, and they also had a spot for 1/16 plywood. So I'm about to get on Amazon and look for some 1/16 plywood, and maybe just try and get that on order too, in case this doesn't work. And I have a backup plan. Worst case scenario, none of it works. I'm just gonna paint that black like everybody else, call it a day. Another thing is I got in I didn't get it in, I went and bought it. So this stain's supposed to be vintage modern. It's an amber. The old name for it was amber varnish. So now it's vintage modern. They've changed the name of it. So it comes out like a little doo-doo brown kind of color. And then I put a little piece, I know you're not supposed to, I don't care, sue me. I put a piece right here to kind of see what it would look like. And I kind of like that. I think that's 2 coats of that. So it's still kind of drying, but it looks pretty close to a natural, just wood color. I think once you get some poly on it, I think it might even make it a little bit different, maybe a little richer, darker. Who knows? I'm not a woodworker. I don't know. So anyway, I'm about to wrap it up for tonight. Let this dry. Then tomorrow I'll probably come out here, try and see if this works. And it sucks that 2K clear is about $20 a bottle. So if you pop a bottle open, that's it. Your 2K clear is within 48 hours is dead. So you better use it. So anyway, this is getting a little nasty over here, so I need to clean all this up. I'm a bad mess maker when stuff has to make a mess, and I got to clean it up as I go. So I got to work on that. Anyway, that's where I'm at. I've been using this my grandpa's Craftsman scroll saw. It doesn't have a guard. I mean, whatever it's called, a gate or whatever this thing's called, a slide to do it. So I'm just doing freestyling it by hand. Like I say, I'm winging all this. So first time for a guitar, but hopefully we can get something out of it, and we'll learn something. And if I can get it halfway right, that'd be great. And I'll be thrilled if this thing even plays. So there you go. All right, so I've been out there working on this guitar, and my stuff that I'm trying to make the veneer for the headstock came in. And as you can see, it's got a nice shiny gloss. I'm going to put a very protected piece. This one's kind of been sitting out, so it's got maybe little scratches on it. But you can see it's pretty glossy. I think with the little clear, it'll be even glossier. So I've cut a little piece that I'm trying out. So I took my glue and glued this together. I made some sharp edges on here like it would be on there. And I cut out a little piece, and what I'm going to try and do is glue it overnight. Tomorrow I'm going to try and get it flush with this piece right here to where it would look flush on the headstock. So while I'm sitting there with that drying, I got this piece, and I used the trick for the fretboards. So I used that trick right here. So hopefully to keep glue from getting all over the headstock when I put the veneer on. Thought that was pretty slick.